Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas, not too far away from all the shiny lights on the strip. You come here on vacation and you want to see some special cars, all these are for sale. You could come check them out. We've got some really nice stuff in here, and maybe one day you go home with one. I have to admit that I have a slight crush on this vehicle. I'm not a pickup truck guy at all. But if you're going to take a pickup truck and kind of make a car looking and the stance like this and to squat it down, and it drives beautifully. It's a 2022 Toyota Tundra, folks. It's got 10,600 miles on it, something like that. It's beautiful. I don't know what's been done to it. I don't know if this came stock. That's not my job around here. My job is to give you a condition and a full condition report on the vehicles that we get in here. So if this has had any modifications done to it, you got to find out all that stuff at celebritycars.com. But in the meantime, I just kind of love this thing. This is one of the first trucks that's kind of ever made me think, wow, I got to go find a dirt pile. I got to go find some sand. I mean, this is just awesome. And because I'm your condition guy, I'm happy to report, folks, the most minor of wear on this truck. It's a 2022. It's got a handful of miles on it. And the one thing that I would do if it were mine, I would simply just get a clear bra. Excuse me? A clay bar and go over the surface of all this paint. It's just a little, hear that? Just needs a clear bra and maybe a clay bar, and I would say just some wax. And this gray silver would pop like you wouldn't believe. We've been busy as heck around here, folks. I don't have time to do all these things. But you're interested in this truck. This film that we're doing right now won't go up for another week. And maybe I'll be able to find some time to get this extra shiny. But give us a call if you're interested and check out the current condition. But I mean, this is just a beautiful truck. All down here up front, I always start up here where the environment smacks across this vehicle. It's only been cruising around for about a year and a half. And I got some license plate holes down here in the bumper. It's kind of a bummer, but you don't need them here in the state of Nevada. But if you went to California, you got to put plate up here. I see a little bit of light deterioration, and looks like which might have a little sticky stuff here down here in this black. I'm not really sure what's going on here. It is what it is. The rest of this black is in beautiful shape, but these letters got a little gunked up for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. This front grille is all in great shape. Nothing's broken. Got a camera right here. The Toyota's real super nice and clean. All this black down here. I barely see any road wear whatsoever. Again, back to the letters. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but as far as road wear is concerned, there's really nothing. So this thing has just cruised around and not gotten up to any kind of high speeds. I can tell these things now after doing this for so long. And there's like little to no wear anywhere. Super slight, small stuff, and probably 9 out of 10 of the little things that you might pop up, like this right here. If I got a clay bar out, or if I got a little polish out, I'd make that go away. Around the fender flares, these are super cool. I don't know if these were added or not, but that's a super cool pattern over there. As far as the fender flares are concerned, I don't believe there's any curb rash on any of these wheels, folks. It would take some sincere talent to get some curb rash on these wheels. So, although they are in beautiful shape, all of them. This is a lot of real estate to cover, folks. And I normally get down and crawl around, and I'm kind of doing it. I'm doing it. You're coming along for the ride with me here. These black pieces here, super nice and black still. Beautiful window tint, no marks, no weird stuff. The chrome door handles are beautiful. The Tundra down the side is beautiful. I'm going to do one of these things and pause for just a second. The slightest of all dings is right there. The slightest. Folks, I'm kind of trained to point this stuff out. I've been doing this for a long time. Quincy's going to come over with his camera. He's not going to find it at all. I'm just showing you that there's the slightest little ding right there. I don't want to say there aren't any, and then you go, hey. But you probably, if you got this home, you wouldn't notice it. But it's my job. No dings back here. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take a real quick look at this wheel. I'm going to look down here real quick. I see some PPF down here for a little bit of protection. All this is great around here, all down here. There's a little gunk right there. Gunk? Gunk. More gunk. It's beautiful. Side mirror. Nothing. The black is still beautiful. Okay. Back here, folks, I don't know if this is ever used or not. Our detailers didn't shine it up, so it's just a little dusty and dirty back here, but boy, if it's been used, well then where, when, it's in great shape. I'm sure something's been back here. Little itty bitty mark right there. All the top of this surface is in great shape. Sorry about that on the microphone. I did notice something here. And again, it'll be very difficult to see. I don't know if this is gummy stuff, or if this is a light scratch. It kind of starts here. Oh yeah, see, it's gummy stuff. My fingernails are pulling it apart. I'm gonna need some Goo Gone in order to make this go away. But I wasn't sure what this was earlier. I wiped it and I couldn't get it off. But it's not a scratch, so we're in good shape. It's just some goop. All right. All back here, trailer hitch looks good. All this black plastic looks good. I don't see any signs of anyone ever backing into anything. No, excuse me. Nope, nope, nope. All right, before I go any further, because this seems to be a really good spot, at an initial glance from down here at this end, I see 0 dings. All this paint is beautiful. Once again, chrome door handles. These black pieces, which are always the first to go, but you know, this hasn't been around very long, so we're in good shape. The window tint's great. Oh. Folks, I'm gonna call this a minor scuff, and there you go. The only mark I've really found on the car so far. It's very mild. You can barely see it, but I'm just pointing it out. No weird stuff going on this one, folks. Beautiful. Front wheel. Beautiful. I'm looking at the top of this hood now. See if I see any hail damage or acorns falling out of the sky. Nothing. This is a beautiful truck. I knew it, Quincy. I knew it the moment I saw it. Couldn't wait to dissect it like I'm doing right now. This is a beautiful truck. That's crud. I think the only mark on the windshield might be that little one right there. This is just goop. I just spread around with my finger. Sorry about that, folks. There's nothing on the windshield. Another telltale sign that this has obeyed the traffic laws and speed limits and stuff and not gone a gajillion miles an hour, because that's how you pick up all those little nicks and little things like that. But we're in the fancy car business, so every once in a while we have one that comes in here that is you're supposed to race it down the road. Oh, this is also, I saw this earlier, a slight abrasion. Somebody got out of the passenger seat here, leaned over, you know, did one of these things and got a slight abrasion in the clear coat. If you care, within like 6 minutes with the stuff I have in the back, I can make that go away. That's how minor that is. But I wanted to point it out, because that's what, you know, we do here. All right, time to look inside, because we've seen everything else. I'll pop the engine compartment in just a minute and we can see. Let me get all the doors open. Yeah, let's just stay back here. Wow, smells new. No wheat thins, no Skittles, no crap, no abrasions, kids kick, anybody kicking the back seats. It all looks brand new in here. These are great floor covers back here. The carpet is smooth as your bed underneath. Nice. And all up here, we're going to cruise this around the block. I'm going to see, you know, a lot of these cars around the shifter, they have these plastic pieces or carbon fiber pieces, and sometimes people throw their keys on it, or they rest their hand on there, or that's where they sit their coffee sometimes or whatever. There's plenty of places to put that, but I'm just saying, I can't see if this is scratched up at all. So when we go outside, I'll do an extra little look before we cruise it down the street and see if there's any damage or marks on the center console. But so far, so good. You've got plenty of places to put beverages, that's for sure. Seats are beautiful. They feel great. And there is no signs of wear getting in and out of this vehicle at all over here. I always talk about these bolsters. There's nothing to see. It's in beautiful shape. Even getting out of the car, the plastic over here, you throw a little bit of that spray on there that blackens things back up, and a couple of these little marks from shoes getting in and out of the car would pretty much vanish. But there's no damage over here whatsoever. Out to the doors, nothing. This is sharp truck. Okay, let's look at the hood, engine compartment. Again, you're going to go to celebritycars.com to find out all the options this Toyota was ordered with. And its track record, Carfax, all that cool stuff. Whatever we learned about it, that's what you're going to learn about. And in here, this all looks pretty darn good. You got a 6-cylinder there. I got to tell you, this also sounds really good too. It's not loud, it's not, V8 sounding, but it hints upon it. This is a very nice running truck. I'd really like to play with this for a while, that's for sure. But everything in here looks terrific. There we have it. I don't have anything else. I'm trying to find things wrong, folks, because, again, it's my job. Condition report guy. Folks, we're going to go for a ride around the block in this. We're going to make sure it brakes. We're going to make sure the transmission works good. Make sure it's safe for you to take home for you and your family. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, here we are back outside in the 2022 Toyota Tundra. I love this thing. We're going to go around the building, get out on the street, do a couple hard rights and lefts. Make sure we don't hear any rubbing, any brake noise, any of that kind of stuff. Let's go. I'm already in drive. My foot's on the brake, and I'm just chit-chatting. I'm going to shut up as this plane flies over, and off we go.
I like this.
Why does this sound like a V8? You hear that? That doesn't. Okay. Let's see. I want to 42 miles an hour. Brakes. 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. This is sweet. This is really nice. Back on the gas. Folks, I've got nothing. I shouldn't. It's a new truck.
I hate this.
We do have daylight savings, though. Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm not. That's. Okay.
Speed bump.
So yeah, we just went over speed bump number 1. Thank you. I do this all day and all the time, and some people don't know I'm going over speed bump. Okay, 2 speed bumps. Yeah. Okay. Back on the gas.
Stiff suspension.
Very stiff suspension. Wow, the chances of you folks at home hearing what that just sounded like, I really hope, pause it right now and go back and listen to it. I'll wait. Sorry. This has got a neat sound. I'll do it again when I pull out of here. When I pull out of here and I go back to the showroom. All right, shh. Doing a tight left turn here just to see if anything weird's going on. This is very tight. Obviously, it's been lowered, so it's going to drive a little bit more like a car. It does exactly that. Neat. Okay. But the coolest thing is, there's a 6-cylinder in there. Now, I'm going to shut up. Quincy's going to shut up. And when his car goes by, I'm going to hit the gas pedal. I want you to hear this. That is super cool. Did we open the engine bonnet on this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, You know what it sounds like? I'm over the shock and awe, kind of. But it sounds like a V8, but a quiet one. It's like if we're a V8 up there and it was surrounded by dynomat and makes it sound far away, if that makes any sense whatsoever. This sounds like a V8. It doesn't have any of that whiny nothing. Wow. A left turn signal. I'm sure all the turn signals and air conditioning do all the things it's supposed to do. All right, one more little one. And it's fast too. What the heck? Okay, so not only does this thing have an unbelievable stance, great color, great looking truck. What year is this thing now? 2022? This is awesome. Okay, I'll stop geeking out. 702-818-1031. Great big screen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this sounds like a V8, but I can't wait for the rest of Celebrity Cars and the staff to get a little bit of an experience in driving this vehicle, and so they can enjoy. This is really neat. It drives so smooth. It's kind of like a car. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous of the next person that owns this. 702-818-1031. You're going to love this truck. It is beautiful, and it sounds incredible. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go find out. 702-818-1031. Or, just in case you've just been going along for the ride with me, celebritycars.com, go down to Toyota, pull up the Tundra, and show you how many owners it has, service history, all that kind of stuff. We'll see you next time.